Hello, my lovely fire signs. How are you doing? Let's go ahead and get some end of March messages in for you guys. End of March. And yes, that is going to be one mini reading for each sign. One for Aries, one for Sagittarius, and one for Leo. Nothing long, nothing drawn out. We're just in the last little bit of March. Let's just see what kind of messages that we have for my fire signs for this last little bit of this month before we jump into April. Okay. We are in Aries season. So do we have any Aries people in the chat? Got any Aries people in the chat room? What it do, y'all? What it do? Appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you, Aries. Y'all know the dealio, Emilio. Before we get started, I got to blab about the description of the video. Guess what you'll find in there? Guess what you'll find in the description of the video? Yep, you guessed it. Information on scheduling personal readings. That includes pricing and how to get a hold of me, okay? Yeah, it's all down there. It's all down there. Super chat from David again. Thank you so much, my man. Appreciate you. Also, information on how to get your hands on and how to get some discounts on Alpha Brain. Now it's up here on my shelf. Okay, my favorite supplement in the world. You will never catch me on camera without taking this. Ever, from this point forward, okay? This definitely plays a tremendous role in me being able to bring forth really high energetic readings to you guys on a daily basis, and I promote the shit out of it. Information on that stuff and a discount on it with my promo code is in the description of the video. Along with my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good shit. Anyway, Aries people. Aries. I love your vibes too. Thank you so much for showing up, Candace. Appreciate you. How y'all doing? What's up, Lisa? There's another Lisa. Darlene. Mary, what's happening? What's good with you? Whoopsie poopsie. All right. That means it's time for your jumper. Time for your jumper, Aries people. I'm going to take my time, man. This is Aries season, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel kind of balanced and chill. Boom, 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 boom. Nine of Swords, though. Man, what's got y'all nervous? Nervous, losing sleep, anxious. Well, it's a little bit difficult to avoid this feeling here. A little bit difficult. You can only do what you can. Whenever I think of anxiety, I think I talked about this the other day, what I picture is, have any of you ever done this or ever seen somebody do this? Like when you were kids, you flip your bike upside down and rest it on its seat and you spin the wheel, you know, and you get that wheel spinning. That's what anxiety is like. And you just get that wheel spinning so fast, dude. And every time you think about the worst case scenario, you're spinning that pedal again and it just gets that wheel spinning even faster. You can't stick your hand in there and stop it. Oh, hell no. You can't stop it immediately. No. You have to back away from it and let it slow down on its own. But it's just too tempting to keep trying to spin the wheel, you know? That's kind of how anxiety is. So, yeah. Pay attention to the energy you're sending to your body, okay? That anxious energy right there, while it can't always be avoided, okay, because a lot of negative energy needs to be purged out right now, be very careful that you're not sending signals that you don't want to your body on a cellular level, okay, because it does respond to that. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus. So y'all are doing pretty good, though. I think you do miss this person here. But y'all have found a sense of independence, though. That's good. This is what we're talking about right here. Now, just don't backtrack, okay? This is where a lot of people screw up. I've done it a million times. You get here and then we backtrack, we backslide, we fall backwards, okay? This is the goal, that sense of independence, okay? Still looking back, though, and kind of missing the person. Some of you could be going out and upgrading your finances here soon, okay? And yes, once the shit show passes, that I think a lot of people will probably find that the air is much more clear now. A lot of nasty bullshit had to be purged out of the air, and that's what's happening right now. And as soon as the doo-doo show passes, which it will, yes it will, I think a lot of you are going to come out and you're going to see, hey, there are new opportunities. Okay, but now, very unlike you all, like I say, you all are working on this. I've been watching y'all for months now work on this, okay? Rather than firing the gun first and asking questions later, which is kind of like your go-to way of doing things, I see you putting more effort in calculating your steps. Okay, that's good. That's good. Very, very good. But I see a lot of energy being put on your work and your finances. You're still a little bit scatterbrained, though, with that King of Pentacles reversed. But with this Queen of Wands energy, hey, she still runs the show, though. Okay, I do see a lot of this Pentacle energy. Hey, I don't care who you are or what your sign is. You know you are very capable of using whatever element you want. And I see you all definitely utilizing the earth element, which is good. That's good. That's very, very good. Somebody got their eye on you, though. You missing somebody and they watching you. They got their eye on you. Page of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. They're not speaking. They won't reach out. They won't talk to you. They're still burdened by this too. I think that a lot of them would like to reconcile. I don't see it happening though. I don't see any action being taken. I don't see anybody doing anything about it. They're just carrying the burden of this. And Queen of Pentacles is reversed too. This is what this is right here. Is this? You all both still feel this energy right here. And while you may very well not have it at a conscious level right now, it's very subconsciously distracting. Very subconsciously distracting, and is the root cause of a lot of your anxiety right now, because this situation is very, very unsettled. But with this Queen of Wands energy, it doesn't look like it, but I got news for you, Aries people. I got news for you, okay? And anybody else, especially fire signs, anybody else who needs to hear this. In today's day and age, it really doesn't fucking matter how you appear to everybody else. It doesn't matter. That's not what the universe responds to. The universe could give two diddly fiddler farts how you appear. Okay, so you may appear all tough and like you got it together and like you know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay, the universe don't respond to how people think. They're like, oh, you look like you got your poop in a group. You look like you know what you're talking about. Oh, you look like you got it together. I don't give a shit how you look. The universe responds to what's really going on in here. What's really going on in here, okay? Don't be a dum-dum, okay? Don't be a dum-dum. You can fool the people around you. You can't fool the fucking universe, okay? You are the universe, okay? The universe is in here, not out here. It's not out here. This is a playground out here. This is a playground. The universe is in here. Promise you, we're going to hammer these points till the cows come home, y'all. Hammer these points till the cows come home. Any Saggies? Sagittarius. We got any Saggies in the chat? Saggy Waggy. Yeah, poop in a group, shit together, same thing, same thing. You know what I mean. We got any Saggies in the chat? Saggy Waggies. It is Saggy Waggies. Ooh, the Tower card, shang-a-lang-a-bing-bang. So, that could be good, that could be bad. Let's see. Something very sudden, abrupt, and unexpected either happened or is going to happen. Let's get 5 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Bam! Ooh, 10 of Cups though, overall. I had a funny feeling that it wasn't going to be negative. See, one of the things that a lot of people who don't really read tarot or that you don't really understand is a lot of people, especially every genuine tarot reader that I've ever met, you can feel the energies coming through before you even pull a card out on the table. You can already kind of tell what, you get some very good general ideas as to what the cards are about to say or what message is about to come through. And for me, I don't know about any other readers, it's not always 1,000% accurate, but it's usually a good 80 to 90% accurate. And I had a funny feeling that this right here wasn't a negative thing. Okay? Every single card can be positive or negative depending on how it comes out. And overall, regardless of anything else that happens in this spread, okay, in the reading, 10 of Cups, okay? So I do think that at the end of the day, you come out on top. You come out successful. Whatever this is, whether it's a family that you're involved with or a relationship, it looks like a final decision is being made right here. The underlying energy is the Two of Wands in the reverse, so it's no bullshit, okay? I do see you working your ass off, though. Some of you could be struggling financially just a little bit with the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Hey, a lot of people are right now. It just is what it is. I'm going to tell you right now, though, here's what you all are doing, though, that is going to, like, regardless of what, and this is the way it is, y'all. Saggies, whoever's watching, I don't care who needs to hear this. I don't give a shit what your bank account says. Okay? What's the goal financially? What's the goal? What's the goal? Okay? I'll tell you what the goal is. Just listen to me. This is the formula. The goal is when I want something, I go buy it and I don't worry about it. The goal is when I need something, I go buy it and I don't worry about it. The goal is when my bills come up, I pay them and I don't worry about it. That's the goal. That's the goal. We can get into dollar amounts later. Oh, I want millions of dollars. No. The goal is I don't worry about my money. Now, you have to match that frequency first before the universe will respond to it. I had a client a couple of weeks ago, and this poor lady, it just broke my heart. Thanks, David, for that super chat. Said, I don't care about inner peace. I need money. Then I'll have inner peace. And I said, no, you won't. No, you will not. I know we think that's the way it is, and I swear that's a very believable illusion. That's one of the most believable illusions in this entire fucking game, in this whole matrix, is that first give me the money, then my stress will be alleviated. No. Okay? Liz, thank you for that super chat. So a lot of you, this is how you're coming out on top. I don't care. Hey, a lot of people right now are struggling. There's a lot of people not working right now. Ace of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed. But guess what? I'm making a decision not to fucking worry about it. And guess what the universe is going to respond to? Shang-a-lang-a, bang. The universe is going to say, oh, okay. You choose not to worry. I'm not going to give you a reason to worry. That's the way it works. Bam. Very, very simply. You are dealing with somebody here, though, that I think is waiting on hearing from you. Okay? This Tower card could very well be like this Tower energy. This is an energy, too. Okay? Now, when we talk about like a relationship or a situationship, you can refer to that as a tower, okay? And a lot of times, how many of you all have been involved in a situation where the tower starts to crumble and we're holding it up? Oh no, I'm holding the tower up so it don't fall, you know? You know what I mean? See what I'm saying here? And I think you're dealing with somebody who for a while has probably been waiting and hoping and like trying to scramble to put the bricks back on the tower and spray it with a water hose and try to put the fire out, you know, and trying their best to rebuild this tower or stop it from falling or whatever the case may be. But I think, like, whoever this is, I don't really see any communication happening between the two of you. Dragon Moose, thank you for that super chat. Page, Pentacles and Cups, both in the reverse. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're just going ahead and letting the tower fall, okay? Whoever that is, I can't pronounce that. It's a really long, something goddess. Thank you for that super chat. They feel like they've been wasting their time. You know, they feel like it's a waste of time. Like, all right, well, I'm sitting around waiting and hey, what did I just tell you how the universe works? I'll tell you about how the universe works. I told somebody this on Facebook this morning. If you believe that you have to work really hard to try to be successful, the universe will make sure that you work really hard and try to be successful. Simple as that. Okay? If you are pursuing something, the universe is going to keep it running from you. If you say, okay, well, I'm going to wait for the right opportunity to come around, the universe says, all right, well, Rich likes waiting. We're going to keep him waiting. It requires some going in here and figuring out what the fuck is really going on. What are we really telling the universe? It's a lifestyle change. It's not just one switch you flip overnight. It's a lifestyle change. They have, before I move on to Leo, they have already scientifically proven, they can instrument this and measure this, that you can build the same synaptic pathways in your brain with thought alone. I talked about this yesterday, that you could physically learning something. Like take somebody, they've put out experiments like this before. They've already done the experiments. Like let's take a group of 6 people and teach you Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star on the piano and have you sit and practice Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star for like 8 weeks every single day. And at the end of that 8 weeks, you have burned that synaptic pathway into your brain and you remember that. You'll probably remember it for the rest of your life, you know? Take another group of people and have you run through a series of mental exercises, but the mental exercises are picturing the same thing in your mind that the person is actually doing with their hand, the other group of people. Okay, the exact same exercise, only one group of people is physically doing it. The other group of people is just thinking about doing it. For the same amount of time, they measure your brain, guess what? It builds the exact same synaptic pathways in your brain with thought alone. Think about that. The power of your thoughts and the power of your mind is more powerful than you will ever be able to comprehend, okay? You hear people say it all the time, and it's not just a philosophy. It's not just this little fluffy duffy thing that sounds cute that's meant to motivate you. It's a science. Like, science and spirituality are coming together. Okay, they're linking together. They are. Step by step, more and more every day. There's nothing metaphysical that can't be proven and measured. All you gotta do is wait. Just wait. You'll see. Now, Leo. What it do, Leo? What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Boom. Look, Ace of Pentacles for you in the upright. Lots of Ace of Pentacles energy here. Lots of people worried about money. Okay? Well, not necessarily worried about, but lots of people dumping lots of money energy out into the ether. Okay, let's just put it that way, whether it's positive energy, negative energy, and different energy, lots of energy about money and finances is seeping out into the ether right now because it keeps coming up. Keeps coming up, y'all. 5 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom, 8 of Pentacles, see? See what I'm saying? There's a lot of you out there, and I don't know, I normally just would say that this is probably for a small number of you, but I just had this funny feeling that for a lot of people, period, not just my fire signs, but a lot of people, period, this is a very prevalent energy right now. A very prevalent energy, okay? That you're concerned about making money and working, okay? That's a big concern. I do feel like, though, when it comes to matters of the heart, I think you're still very, very burdened. Whoever you're dealing with here is still very, very nervous. But you got 10 of Wands, they got 10 of Swords, okay? So you could be dealing with an air sign, but either way, you all are both just like, it's like done. Like the battle is finally at its breaking point. It's just like, it's a done deal, man. You know what I mean? I don't see any communication happening here. They could like be keeping tabs on you. That's Knight of Swords reversed, though typically Page of Swords reversed. But still, I see communication as either slim to none, blocked, or very, very piss poor. 8 of Wands reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed, okay? You have Queen of Wands reversed. They have King of Wands reversed, okay? There's definitely a massive loss of passion and interest here. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer you were dealing with here, but I do feel like you are making forward movement and you're keeping most of your motives and your intentions to yourself. You're not really revealing a whole lot about how you feel, what your plans are, what you want to do, what you think, or anything like that. You're keeping most of that to yourself, okay? Page of Cups in the reverse. When it comes to love, I'm pretty sure kind of got your options open for the most part. Some of y'all could be dating around here, but I don't really see anything serious. King of Cups in the reverse. I don't really know if you all have a whole lot of just energy to dump a lot of emotion right now, particularly into, you know, into, even if you are involved in a relationship. You know, some of y'all may be kind of closed off right now. Some of y'all may just feel kind of emotionally drained. You know, the person you're dealing with here, like I said, you're 10 of Wands, they're 10 of Swords. Y'all are very, very equally mirroring each other. Okay? David, thanks again for that super chat. Okay? Here's you, here's them. Here's you, here's them. Okay? Y'all are mirroring each other. Okay? So, yeah, it's, at the end of the day, I'm seeing just like a whole, and that's the thing too. I would recommend though, okay, to everybody out there, not just my Leos, my Saggies, or my Aries people, to everybody, find a hobby. You have no idea how important finding something that you love, something to pull the gravity of your thoughts away from what you're focused on. Okay? Your thoughts produce gravity. This is not a philosophy. This is not a metaphor. It's not like gravity. Your thoughts produce measurable gravity. This used to be hidden knowledge. I have a lot of secrets and a lot of hidden knowledge that I'm spoon feeding to the public. Okay? It's not hidden knowledge anymore. Okay? It's not popular knowledge. It's not something you could type into Google and just find, but it's allowed. And I'm one of the people who is helping bring a lot of these secrets to the public, okay? This is one of them. Your thoughts produce gravity. Gravity is the only force capable of holding on to and trapping light, okay? Thank you for that super chat. Lua, is that how you say that? Everything is made of light. Everything. Everything. What you are doing when you focus on something for too hard, for too long, which is what most of us do, especially when we're really worried about something or when we want something really bad, we focus on it for a long time, really hard. What you're doing with the gravity of your thoughts, literally, is you are holding the quantum field in place so that it can't move. That's what you're doing. It's no coincidence why when you quit thinking about something, bam, it shows up. When you stop looking for something, bam, you find it. Whenever you don't want somebody anymore, bam, now they want you all of a sudden. No coincidence. No coincidence. It's not bad luck. It's energy. That's the way it works. Your thoughts produce gravity. It's very important that if you want the universe to work for you, you have to figure out how to consciously take control of your focus and pull it away from your area of interest so that you can allow the universe to work for you and put it somewhere else. Put it somewhere where you love. Grab something that you love, something that fills your heart, and press down on that with the gravity of your thoughts for a while, okay? And take what you're concerned about and release it and let it go, okay? I'm telling you, you have no idea how powerful that is. Try it. Anybody out there who's a naysayer hasn't tried it. Either that or tried it and failed. Stay consistent with it, okay? Stay consistent with it. Anyway, I feel like the messages my fire signs needed to hear have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it did not, which of course it will not, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. But even if I didn't have anything that resonated for you today, I hope that everybody watching at least took one thing from this video that you could use to implement in your life and actually sit back and watch real results happen. That's my goal. That's my real mission on YouTube and in this life, okay? So anywho, I will direct your attention again to the description of the video where you will find information on scheduling personal readings, information on discounts on Onyx products like Alpha Brain, New Mood, Shroom Tech, and all of their other amazing products with my promo code RICH1111, and my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, okay? Keep in mind that on my social media, the same rules apply as they apply here. If you come onto my social media and you try to start trouble, which is very few people, okay? But those poor, lost, pathetic souls do find their way to me, okay? It does happen. Same rules apply here. Aaron, block a bitch on your ass, all right? So let's just keep everything calm, cool, and cordial during this crazy, trying time, okay? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in with the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. I will be back at some point today or tomorrow to begin on the April bonuses. But until then, I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.